Good evening, everybody. Robert Rook here. Today is October 20th, 2014, and it is day number 57. Hope you guys have all had an awesome Monday. Myself, I'm tired. Literally just walked in the door just right now. Another really nice 4-mile walk. I got sunset, walking around at dusk and everything. It was a very nice trek. Did I say 4 miles? Yeah, it was 4 miles. Went and got my juices. Feel fantastic. Had a really great selection today. I had apple, beet, and carrot, like 32 ounces of that. 32 ounces of cucumber, celery, apple, kale, and lemon. And then the one that just, for some reason, today was absolutely perfect. It was sorry, roommate's cat. Sounds like she has a stomach ache. She has no inside voice. I think you've heard her before. Anyhow, the one that was absolutely fantastic was orange juice, carrot, and cayenne. I don't know what it was about it, but it was getting cold outside. I had my gloves on, I was kind of sitting there shivering, and it was just warm, like the heat of the pepper. It was beautiful. I mean, it just magic. It was a good recipe, so if you haven't tried that before, try that. Orange juice, carrot juice, and cayenne. I wasn't paying attention when he made it, so I don't know the exact measurements, but I'm certain it's one of those recipes that's pretty hard to flub up unless you put way too much cayenne, as seen, what was it, day 8 or 9? Go back and check out the video. It was good times. So other than that, I had an email from someone who was starting their own juice fast, and they were into it a little bit, and they were curious what my personal thing was. Now, the whole video thing, as you've seen, is a lot of mumbling and bumbling, and it's all been trial and error. Earlier on, I thought the more nutrients and vitamins and everything I got, the more weight I would lose and the healthier I'd be, and maybe it was overkill, I don't know. I just know that when I was spreading out my juices all throughout the day, I spent a lot of time in the restroom. So therefore, I was tired of spending all day in the bathroom and all day making juices and all day cleaning up, and I couldn't leave my house 3-4 times a day to go get my allotment of juices. So I was drinking between 32 ounces and 64 ounces in one setting, 2 to 3 times a day, however it turned out. Now, on average, you want no less than 96 ounces of juice a day. That is your goal. Now, on the flip side of that, you can literally drink as much as you want till you feel full. It gets to a point when you're in this where you have zero hunger and you think you're okay, you feel okay, everything else, but your body's suffering. So take in at least 96 ounces a day. I believe Joe Cross recommends 3 quarts, which is like 101, 102 ounces, thereabouts. So if you can get those extra 4 ounces in, all the better. I try to do anywhere from 110 to 140 ounces of juice a day, depending my mood and what my taste buds are. And the other thing is drink tons and tons of water. You need to have water. Your body needs water. You're made up of water. Drink a lot of it. There's a lot of rules of different things. The classic standby that I heard was you drink half of your body weight in water, and then if you're not exercising or you have a sedentary lifestyle position and you're not exercising hard, drink about 20 ounces extra. So on average, I drink half my body weight plus 20 to 30 ounces of water. So far, it's done me good. I personally tend to have my juices later in the evening, usually between 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. I'll have a couple settings of 32 ounces or 64 ounces between those intervals. Then I do my time in the restroom and everything and hike home. And then I always usually have a juice either made for the morning after. I buy one and put it in a mason jar and have it in the fridge, so when you wake up, you have a juice available to start your day. Again, I don't know if I put my body in the starvation mode. I hope not. People lose different amounts. People drink their juices at different intervals, at different times. I don't know if it's a psyche thing or a physical thing or whatever, but in all honesty, it's been weeks and weeks and weeks since I've been hungry, since I felt hunger. Occasionally, food, like hot, greasy, smelly food, some of it really bothers me. Some of it kind of makes me a little hungry, but I'm not craving that stuff. It just gets me thinking about my own juice. The other thing that I notice, if you don't drink juice in a certain amount of time, you start to feel sometimes fatigue. The worst thing I've noticed is headaches. So I will always try to drink juice before the headaches come, because it's a lot easier to prevent the headaches than trying to treat the headaches when they've arrived. The other thing is your body heals itself the most during the night, so I try to have my juices later in the evening, just so I know that I have the nutrition and vitamins and everything working on the cells while I sleep. Now granted, I usually go to bed anywhere from 11:30 to 2 a.m., so I try not to have a juice within 3.5, 4 hours before I go to bed, just because I'm drinking so much of it, and I have, apple in there and orange in there and sometimes pineapple, so I haven't really noticed myself any juices if they prevent me from sleeping. But I will say, a lot of the juices, it makes you clear all day. You're clear, you're focused, it lines up, it's in sync, and myself, I'm a little bit of a logical person. I see a lot of nuances that I missed before, so I feel very alert, like, ooh, whoa, whoa, wow, whoa, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, ooh. That's a little exaggeration, but that's internally what I'm feeling like. I've noticed it leads to very, very intense and strange dreams. So your mind is going strong all day long, and if you have an active imagination or, influences for dream and you're a dreamer, it gives you some pretty intense dreams. They're very real, they're very intense. Some of them are uncomfortable. You can look at dream psychology or whatever, figure out what they mean, but my dreams are very lucid, so they're real. So sometimes it's tough, but make sure you get a good 7-8 hours of sleep. That's what I try to do. So other than that, again, it's day 57. Still not sure how long I'm going to go. I definitely know I'm going to have more orange juice, carrots, and cayenne, because that was fantastic. So for the winter months, at night here when it's getting cold, it's a nice treat. Other than that, I'm tired. I'm going to take off my jacket, take off my hat, take off my sweatshirt, probably relax, watch some Netflix or something. So you guys enjoy what's left of your Monday evening. Be glad it's over. Hump day's only a day away, Wednesday. So you're almost halfway through the week. Or maybe that's a little optimistic, but the juice will make you optimistic. So be good to yourselves. Take care of everyone. Let those important people in your life know how special they are to you. Practice a good deed a day. Do a kind act or whatever else, because it feels good just to do it. So smile at a little kid and, I don't know, buy a homeless person a bottle of water. Who knows? So you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.